Hi guys, welcome back to the next episode of West YouTubers. Today we're looking at PioneersProductions, so let's get into it. Welcome back to the next episode of West YouTubers. We're looking at West YouTubers today. We're looking at PioneersProductions. Now before I do that, don't forget to subscribe and click the notification bell for the algorithm. So yeah, let's get into this. I think I heard this story a while ago. I think Eleanor and Neil covered it, but if you don't know him, let me pull up his Wikipedia. So Randy Robert Stair, born September 17, 1992, June 8, 2017, age 24, better known as online as PioneersProductions, also known as EGS Productions or Andrew Blaze, was an American YouTuber, animated comedian vlogger. He's known for creating multiple sketch comedy videos and being the creator of the fan series Amber Ghost Squad. Randy's the perpetrator in the 2017 West supermarket shooting where he killed 3 people and then himself, which he joined June 9, 2018, May 13th, 2021. So there's the YouTube channel. I'm not going to go through all of them, but I think I heard Eleanor Neal. I think he covered it. So I don't know. I don't know much about this case. So yeah. I heard it. The Danny Phantom. The reason why it's called the Danny Phantom killer is because he was basically he was obsessed with one of the characters from Danny Phantom. Yeah, this is the video. So by Eleanor Neal. You should check her. Subscribe to her. She's really good. She does crime videos. But yeah, I stumbled across this video. Is it 2021? I stumbled across this video, and I think I watched it.
Maker.uk, whether you're just getting started in your career or taking on a new challenge.
Randy Stair was a YouTuber.
Yeah, I highly recommend you check this video. This one goes into more detail. So that was pretty much the background. I don't know his YouTube. His YouTube got terminated, so I can't really show the YouTube. There's plenty of videos on him. You can check it out. His YouTube channel is got terminated, so I can't really show the YouTube channel. I'd probably ask what went wrong. Well, I have a video by Savik. I know I'm showing Savik some, but you should subscribe to Savik. He's really good. So I have a short video of what happened to Randy Stair. So let's get into it.
Randy Stair, or as he liked to be called, Andrew Blaze, was an American YouTuber who began his career in 2008 when he was 16 years old. His channel consisted of comedy sketches similar to those made by Make Me Bad 35. In fact, Randy even got him to collaborate with him in one video.
Randy.
Hey man, how's it going?
Look, I'm just calling because I made a huge mistake.
Oh, okay. So, you want me to send him back?
Yeah, I gotta patch things up with him. I just made a huge ass of myself.
Alright, well that's, no problem.
Can you put him on the phone?
What?
Can you put him on the phone?
Randy's videos weren't very good. The only thing he really had going for him was that he had a decent camera. The videos themselves had zero production value and mostly consisted of juvenile humor and characters that were just kids' toys. In his 8-year anniversary video, he admitted that most of the content created in his original channel was just ripping off other much bigger creators like Smosh and James Rolfe.
I did videos over the years that were just parodies of other YouTubers. In the beginning, I started videos that were similar to Smosh with sketch videos that transitioned to stuff similar to Fred. Then it went into Make Me Bad 35 territory, and it just kept building up into this parody area. You know what sucks stuff, which people grew to love, which it makes me wonder what would have happened had I done more of those. But in all honesty, it was just a ripoff of James Nintendo Nerds. It's bullshit. Not James Nintendo Nerd, the angry video game nerd, you know who I mean.
Eventually, Randy would change his content completely to a much darker and stranger style. He created Ember's Ghost Squad, a channel based around the character Ember McLean from the cartoon series Danny Phantom, created by Butch Hartman. Randy had a deep obsession with the character, saying that from the moment he first saw her, something resonated within him.
Like if you look on the poster behind me, those were inspired by Ember McLean, which is a ghost from a TV show called Danny Phantom. But this ghost This woman always connected with me. Ever since I first saw her, something changed. And it wasn't like I grew up or anything like that. Like I realized, oh my gosh, I'm attracted to girls and all this. No, it just, something changed. It was like a spark. And it just connected with me. It made me feel warm inside. And it felt very familiar, which was strange. It was like I'd seen her before. And I just grew attached to her, unlike anything I ever have in my life. It was like my first crush, and it's a cartoon, you know? It's kind of crazy to think of it that way, but that's the truth.
Ember's Ghost Squad was a series made as a way for Randy to live out his fantasy of being able to live in Ember's world.
For the love of Ember, Froggy, you're a ghost! Ghosts don't eat!
The series was known for being very dark, violent, and in some cases, disturbing. It was clear that this series was greatly affecting Randy's mental health. He began believing that the characters he created were real, including the character he made as a persona for himself, Andrew Blaze. To that end, Randy had decided that he wanted to die and be reborn as Andrew Blaze so he could join Ember's Ghost Squad for real. It's worth noting that Randy was also a huge fan of Eric Harris and Dylan Klebold and frequented a Columbine fan forum. On June 8, 2017, all of the EGS Twitter accounts posted links to a Mediafire page containing a journal and over 10 hours worth of videos. These videos detailed his plans to commit a mass shooting at the supermarket he worked at. On the same day he posted the Mediafire links, Randy blocked off all of the exits to the supermarket and began firing at everyone in his way with a shotgun, killing 3 people before turning the gun on himself. Randy had always intended to take his own life, but his attack on the supermarket was actually decided via a coin toss.
Got a 1983 quarter right here. You believe in fate? Here's the fate test. I'm gonna flip this 3 times. Or the best out of 3, rather. If it's heads, I'll do it here. If it's tails, supermarket. Tails.
Ember's Ghost Squad wasn't his only motivation for what he did. His other reasons included the bullying he received in high school, his hatred for his parents, his bitterness over his lack of success on YouTube, and his general hatred for the world. It's honestly hard to feel sorry for him though, as he chose to take innocent lives as an act of revenge against the world that he felt had shunned him, rather than try to get help. If he had actually gotten help, 3 people would probably still be alive now, and wouldn't have had to die for Randy's sick, twisted fantasy to come true.
So that's pretty much the video. You're probably asking where is he now? Well, he died. And his challenge got terminated. So that's pretty much it. I really know there's really nothing to it. So final thoughts. Randy Stair. I didn't know the guy until Eleanor near the video, but I mean, he didn't deserve to die. Maybe he could have had help or something. It's just like Tony. You can tell Tony was suffering something, and this anime as well. But he's gone now. I don't know if you can find this video. I never watched it. It's just like the Sturge 89 dude. So yeah, that's pretty much it. That's what I have to say. Guys, so much for having us. My next one. Bye.